Uh, 361. This one for you. Ballin' like this my only job. Michael Jordan 3P 2 times. Always been the starter, never sub down. At the top, we ain't never coming down. I ball like the M3BA. If you ain't about.
All right, we're here at game number 3 for the M3BA basketball this week. This is week number 3, and we are now going through player introductions for the BlackHawks versus the Green Hornets. And for the BlackHawks, we have number 2 is Wolf, number 22, Glover, number 23, Sledge, number 35, Schultz, and number 3 is Johnston, and finally number 33 is Barfield. So that makes up the BlackHawks. And one more, number 4, Salazar. So they've got 6 players available, be able to do some rotations. So we're expecting a good competitive game here, as the Green Hornets also have a nice roster they can call upon. So number 11 is Clay. And number 1, is Johnson. Number 10 is Pearson. Number 7 is Sevier. This is number 3 is White. Number 0 is Jones. And number 2 is Edwards. And finally, number 21 is Heron. So, good matchup. Both teams can bring a lot of energy. There's a little bit of talent on both sides. And we're expecting a really nice game coming forward here. We've had a couple of blowouts in the first 2 games today. This one potentially can be very competitive. So we're looking for that. So when we come back, we'll have the opening tip-off of the M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network with the Green Hornets versus the BlackHawks. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready for the tip-off as we have the Green Hornets versus the BlackHawks. Number 11 for the Green Hornets, Clay, will jump off against number 35, Schultz, for the BlackHawks. Referee gives them the instructions that they need. And so it looks like extended instructions being given out by the referee. Seems like she brings an air of professionality to the floor as we get ready. And there's the ball. It's up. The BlackHawks get it, but the Green Hornets come away. There's a 3 away. Missed. Clay with the rebound. And it looks like right now the hustle is in the benefit of the Green Hornets, but they missed the shot. And there's a layup, but that's missed by the BlackHawks. And here come the Hornets up the floor. Kicks it over, Sevier with the look for three, and it's good as gold as the Green Hornets strike first with the three from the corner. And there's a shot away by Glover. And Sevier with another three that misses. Rebound by Clay, kicks it out. There's the three. There's a three by Jones. He was just waiting there to receive that pass. So BlackHawks got a spin and turn, but he met Clay as he turned around. Clay is protesting that his hands are up, but the referee's not buying as he got two shots by number three. It's number three. That's White at the line. He misses the first one. And the next one is up. Sorry, that was Johnston who was taking a shot. Second one by Johnston is good. And he makes his way up the floor. Now does the Green Hornets. To move the ball around. Jones has it now. Back out to Johnson. Johnson takes a long three. It's off. Rebound by Schultz. Fights for it. Looks out. Glover has it. He's weaving his way through traffic. Schultz is able to save it from trouble. Glover again with the launches one and misses. And there goes. Good hands by the Black as number 4, Salazar, got back into play and disrupted the fast break. And Green Hornets ball underneath the basket. So BlackHawks tighten up underneath. Looked like a zone. Still was able to get a pass into Clay, who does a spin, kisses it off the backboard, and makes a shot. So that shouldn't have happened, especially when you got a zone, but they still allowed him to get the pass to it. Here comes number 4, forces his way through, doesn't get the shot. Johnson away, good pass to the Sevier, who's running the floor, and the Green Hornets has jumped out to a 10-1 lead on the BlackHawks. Got a steal attempt by Johnson. If the Green Hornets know what's happening, they should know that number 22 Glover is going to take a lion's share of the shots for the BlackHawks. So if they just bother him, good move by Bud. He missed it, hung in the air a little too long, didn't have a good look at the basket. And Johnson comes away, thought about a shot, moved it over to number 10. He has it, back to Johnson. Pearson had it, swings it all the way over to Jones. Jones curls around into the lane. Good pass to Clay, but he couldn't get away with the travel. It's bumped a little bit, but if he would have been able to set his feet right, I think he would have gotten that basket. But that was a good play there. So right now, it just looks like the energy is on the side of the Green Hornets. They're everywhere, moving the ball with each other, getting offensive rebounds once again. And that's a tie-up, which the ball should go over to the Green Hornets. Because even though the Black got the ball, the Green Hornets stole the tip. Jones had all day to think about that three and took it and made it. So if the BlackHawks don't get this together, they're going to have a long afternoon as well, as we've had a couple of blowouts already. But they just offensively do not look like they have any kind of answers. Glover's slow getting up the floor, which leaves a lot of opportunities to get a shot by the Green Hornets. 3 away by Johnson. It's long, not there. Here comes Glover now. He gets a shot up, misses it. Clay dives in for the rebound, fights with his own man, but they were able to secure it. M3BA has it, bounced off of his knee out of bounds. Unbelievable, but in any case, the ball is back to the BlackHawks. The Green Hornets on defense. Number 2 comes in for the Green Hornets. That is Edwards. Edwards will now guard the ball outside, his hands up, trying to bother Glover. Gets a look, not able to convert, but the offensive rebound is there and shot away, which misses. And now Edwards has it. He's moving up, looks out, finds Clay for a nice look at a 3 that he misses, but there's the offensive rebound. Edwards over to Jones. Jones back to M3BA. M3BA shoots a 3, misses, but there's a long rebound that they get again. Kicks it out to Jones, who's got enough time to think about a 3. He's not able to get it. There's another offensive rebound. And this time, Jones is the beneficiary of some great hustle. Offensive rebounds all over the place. It's 16-1. BlackHawks are in a bit of trouble as this game unfolds. So we're here with the 3rd game of M3BA basketball here in Victoria, Texas. We're at the District Events Center, and we have the BlackHawks versus the Green Hornets. Green Hornets has come out blazing, and their energy level is way higher than the BlackHawks, and they're able to get a lot more opportunities as a result and better looks at the basket. BlackHawks is still trying to get a rhythm offensively. We've got 12 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first half. 16-1, Green Hornets over the BlackHawks. All right, ball's in. Here come the BlackHawks, bringing it out over to number 3. 3 kicks it back to number 2. 2 hits the 3, and it's good. So Wolf answers the bell. They needed that shot to start to try to cut into this lead that the Green Hornets have built, but they're leaving a lot of wide open players now. Perhaps they know who's able to make these shots and who's not. Number 10 hangs on to the ball. Pearson does, and finally gets it over to Edwards. Edwards to M3BA again, who takes a shot, but there's offensive rebound again. Clay is a ball of energy and flies around and tried to kick it out to his teammate and just was not able to connect on that play, but if he hit the deck, he might have thought he got fouled. So Glover puts out another shot, just not able to make it. There's a long one by Schultz. Shows you how it's done, and now it's a 16-7 game. So they're chipping away, 9-point game by the Green Hornets over the BlackHawks. There's a 3 away that's long. Tried to get a pass out to Glover, who is ran down and the shot bothered by Edwards. And M3BA gets one, and he misses it. Offensive rebound to Jones. He hits the front of the rim. Schultz got the rebound. He looks around. And takes it all the way through, does Wolf. And they're climbing back into this game slowly and surely. Green Hornets are trying to look for a shot, and just a couple of too many steps by Pearson as he tried to get a pull-up. So that feet work didn't work for him as he turned the ball over. Here comes number 3. Instead of taking a shot, he tried to shovel pass over to Glover, but the defensive hands were in the way. Now Sevier's got time to think of a 3, and he makes it as he has all day to get that shot up. Here comes Wolf again. He tries to get a layup up. Glover got his hands on it but wasn't able to get it. Jones evaded the defender, got some contact. I'm sure he was expecting something. Good pass because he knew that was coming from Clay. The defense was coming. He kicked it over to Glover, who finally got one of those pull-up shots to go. So getting a little bit closer, still an 8-point game. And Glover gets a rebound, pushes it up, and pulls a 3 that is not good. So here come the Green Hornets, slowly walking it up now. Jones thought about a shot. Now he's trying to work out something in the lane. We've got a foul call underneath, blocking. And we've got a couple of substitutions, 23 in for the BlackHawks. That is Sledge and number 10 and number 21. Number 3 and number 21 for the Green Hornets came in. And that's White and Aaron. So it's a 6-point game as the shot just converted by the BlackHawks. Seem to be giving away those 3 shots, but they're not making them. Here comes Glover, who gets a nice pass to 23. And that's Sledge, who benefits from that pass from Glover. And if they're able to do more of that, they'll get right back in this game. They are back in it. It's 19-15. And so they're getting rebounds, they're getting runouts. Glover thinks about driving, but decides to take a step back 3, but there's Sledge with the putback. And just like that, it's a 2-point game and a timeout on the floor by the Green Hornets as they see their gigantic lead that they jumped out to being chipped away at and cut down to 2. As we are on the M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. Hot action happening and seesaw game. So we'll see how this all ends up. We had a couple of games already, lopsided affairs, but this time looks like there's some give and take from both teams. We'll see if it remains that way as time goes by. Now, the Green Hornets were missing some of the 3s they were making before. BlackHawks seem to be content to let them take those shots, get the rebound, and get runouts. And if that continues, then the BlackHawks could take control of this game. But we'll see how it unfolds as we continue on. All right, the break is over and about ready to throw the ball in. Green Hornets, no, the BlackHawks called a timeout. No, I'm sorry, the Green Hornets called a timeout, so they'll take the ball out on the side. All right, here we go. Green Hornets bring it in. Jones brings it across, tries to attack the lane, but they close it off on him. Pick on the right, he takes the pick, the roll is not there. He's got one-on-one where he gets a drive. Gets a shot up, but is not able to convert, but is able to get the offensive rebound by it being tipped. Here's another 3 over on the side. This one is missed. And that was Edwards who took that shot and missed it. Here come the BlackHawks looking up, seeing what they have. Moves it around, got penetration of the lane, throws a shot up off the backboard that doesn't find the mark. That was Salazar who missed that shot. Good drive though. And here comes Pearson who takes it all the way through. And Edwards, I should say. Edwards who drove and made all the way through and got that layup to go. So that was much needed by the. So Glover, who tries to pass off of a shot in the air, but I'm sure his teammate was expecting him to shoot it and went for the offensive board. So it's a turnover. Here comes the Green Hornets with the ball underneath. There's a foul call underneath before the shot went up. So the Green Hornets would take it out underneath. All right, ball's in. 6 minutes and 8 seconds in this first half. 21-17 game. There's a drive, nice drive by Edwards as he double clutched that and laid it up over his shoulder. Good scramble for the ball. Glover was able to get the ball over to Barfield, who it was a foul but not on a shot. So now the BlackHawks will take it out underneath their basket. Glover takes a quick shot at three and misses it. Gets his hand on a rebound as well, but not able to convert. And here comes Edwards, pass up to Jones, and it gets through after the hand was tipped, and there's a layup. So good play off of the miss. Ooh, there's a collision in the paint. It's number 3 on the BlackHawks. Johnston collided with 21. The Heron could hear it up here. And Heron didn't give way for an offensive foul. So it was like immovable object and an unstoppable force. But in any case, the Green Hornets have the ball. Here comes Edwards now. He's going to drive. Takes it all the way through and gets the layup. So he's really working them over now and is helping them to extend their lead back up to 10. Johnson takes a shot. He misses it. Bobbled by, and now they're wide open. Here comes a run out and a dunk by number 3 of the Green Hornets, White, who after the great defensive play at the middle, they were able to get it wide open and he threw it down with 2 hands. So here comes the play again. White gets it over to number 1 who gets clobbered. So that was Johnson who got fouled by the BlackHawk defender. And he'll go and take his 2 shots. So the BlackHawks are allowing to Green Hornets to get back in control of this game. And it seems like the Green Hornets have settled down, moving the ball around, attacking them, getting turnovers and fast break basketball. So the first free throw is good. Sevier is back into the game. Number 21 takes a seat as number 11 also comes in. That is Clay. Johnson prepares to take his second shot, which is long, but it is rebounded offensive, and he gets in. Instead of laying it all up with 2 hands, he tries a fancy one, which he misses. And now Jones fouls number 3, White, on the layup. And he made the layup, and now we'll go and shoot his and one free throw. So the BlackHawks are trying to hang around. We've got 2 minutes left. White makes that. No, I'm sorry. That is Johnston. Johnston made that shot. And now Clay gets through. He steps around and is able to get a reverse layup, which is a nice one, and helps them to keep their lead up. And here's a drive by Wolf, who's able to convert. And now he'll go and gets his 3 the hard way, as they say, if he makes this shot. And trying to cut this down to a 9-point game. It's 10-point lead right now, 32-22 with a minute, 15 seconds running. Shot is missed, and Sledge is almost able to run down the offensive rebound, but Jones comes away with it. He brings it up, gets past him, drives down the lane, almost had something, but the ball was knocked out of his hand. He got it back, zipped a nice pass over to Johnson, who makes the shot. Now Sevier steals a long pass. Johnson has it. Again, he moves it around. Steps back for the 3. Misses, but there's offensive rebound who tips over to Clay, who converts. So very nice play White makes under the basket on the rebound. And this is how you build these leads with offensive rebounds. Long 3 taken off of the Black on the rebound attempt. And the Green Hornets will bring it back up again. Here comes Johnson. He waits for the trap to come. He's trapped in the corner, but swings it over to Clay. Tries a Euro step, but he was right there waiting for him, so he tried to step away again and got called for the travel. And the halftime is done. It is 36-22. Green Hornets over BlackHawks. And this has somewhat gone back and forth. Looked like BlackHawks were trying to make a run at it, but instead they let them open it back up again. So we'll see how it unfolds in the second half. You're watching M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. It's sponsored by the Morning Bird Foundation. The Morning Bird Foundation's mission is to provide opportunities for STEM education to underrepresented and underserved communities around the United States. Find out more about the Morning Bird Foundation at www.morningbirdfoundation.org. We'll be back with the second half of action from Victoria, Texas, the District Event Center, right after this. All right, hey everybody, I'm here with Justin Arbano, the coach for which squad?
The Purple Squad.
Purple Squad, getting ready to play here in a few minutes. And I want to take a couple of minutes and talk with. So Justin, what's your deal? What gets you interested in basketball and why you coaching this team?
Well, I just love basketball, and I love seeing people, strive to do better. And I think that's one thing about basketball is that every time that you get out there and practice, that means you want to be doing better. And I love to be a part of seeing these guys not only want to do better at basketball, but they're just great guys in general. And I was like, I just love to be a part of any organization that's trying to make a difference. And so if I can help in any way.
So how long have you been a part of this team and coaching this team?
Well, this is going to be my first game coaching.
Yeah.
We've been practicing for a few weeks.
Okay.
Because there was some delays with the games here, so we took the opportunity to get out there and practice.
Right.
And
all right, but now your squad looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like you're ready to roll. That can't disappoint us. I want to see a good show out here.
Hey, well, I see us winning right now.
Yeah.
In my mind, I see that. I see it in my mind.
So tell me what players you think we should be looking out for out there?
Well, I know that, for sure Pickens, because he really does a great job just creating shots when there is none and really getting above the basket to try to take down the rebounds. and also I like Tate because he got a lot of energy. You know, he's not afraid to sprint back and forth down the gym, and just a couple of guys on the squad that you just. But you're in.
Yeah, right.
They're about to start balling.
We'll be looking at him. We'll be looking at him. Now, are you from here in the Victoria community?
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Victoria, Texas. I actually graduated a Memorial Viper.
Okay.
Back when the schools were, you know, consolidated between one. Just, you know, traveling from Stroman to this campus.
So how do you feel about this league being here in Victoria now?
Oh, I like it. I think it's just the beginning, and as long as everybody sticks with it, I can imagine it growing, just like I can see it in my mind us winning.
Yeah, all right, all right. Hey, well, that's what you do. You visualize success. That's what you're talking about.
Take the steps.
So look, here with Justin Urbano, Purple Squad, getting ready to take the floor in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll be looking for a great show.
Purple Squad.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
All right, hi everybody, Chance Glenn here. I'm here with coach of the Black Squad, Xavier Sledge, and they're about to take the floor. And I wanted to take a couple of minutes and talk to you about what do we have to expect out of your team, and talk a little bit about why you're interested in basketball and coaching this team in general.
I like this team. The Black Squad, it's a good group of young men with they have the passion and love for the game.
Yeah.
Kind of got battled early with injuries. Missing one of our star players, Mike. He suffered a tough injury at the beginning of the season, but our guys are kind of rallying around that, using that as a momentum to kind of get focused and stay focused and kind of get things going for the season. We had a pretty good win last week, and as long as the guys continue to play that way and build their chemistry in this game, I think we'll be pretty successful.
Okay, good. So you're from here around in Victoria area?
Yes, sir. I'm originally from the Victoria area.
Okay, good. So what do you think about basketball being here in the form of this M3BA league? What do you think about all of that?
I think it's great because you know, a lot of us we played here in Victoria growing up, all the way through school, and then once school happens, I mean, if you don't go play for the college, you really don't get a lot of opportunities. So CJ's been working on this idea for I want to say 5-6 years now, and that he's able to kind of get it in focus and say create a lot more, I think, of a family environment, and overall get that love of the game for the city.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm glad to be a part of it too. We broadcast these games, and they'll be on the YouTube channel. You can check it out. So now we're wishing you all the luck in this game.
Yes, sir.
We expect to see a great one, and we'll be there rooting for you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, man.
Sir.
All right, here we go with the second half of the Green Hornets versus the BlackHawks. And the BlackHawks will take the ball out on the side as they are looking down the barrel of a 14-point deficit as they go into the second half. And here comes number 3 across. He gets a nice pick from Schultz, who gets a great pass back. So good pick and roll play from Johnston to Schultz, and able to convert. So let's see what they do on the defensive end, even as the Green Hornets continue to probe their defense and see what they have. Clay tries a move, doesn't get it. He moves it around. There's Johnston, who pulls up. And he misses it as well. Rebound. Johnston, who has it, he brings it up, gives it over to number 4, who gives it back. Salazar back to Johnson, gets a pick from Schultz. Tries another roll, but this time he's not able to keep control of it as it was in traffic. He stumbles with it. Ball falls out of bounds off of him, and here comes the Green Hornets. But the pressure applied by Wolf causes a turnover by Johnson, and the ball is out to the BlackHawks. Glover evades him with a nice look away, almost like a football pass. He looked the defender off and got a lob that converted. So now it's a 12-point game. BlackHawks chip away at it. Sevier tries a 3. He made a couple in the first half, but he wasn't able to convert this one. Rebound. Here comes Clay, who more than likely is going to shoot it, which he does. But if he gets hot, he's one of those kind of players. If he gets really hot, He's very streaky. I was watching him shoot during warm-ups, and he hit a 4 or 5 in a row from 3. Got a shot style that I think if he cleaned up, it'd be a really great shoot. He's just a little off balance when he shoots, but it seems to be his thing. But in any case, he makes that shot, and we're now a 7-point game. So this Johnson trying to answer the 3, doesn't get it. Glover comes out away with it. He's going to look for another one, cheap check, but he's not able to get it to go. But his defensive effort after the shot is what caused the turnover. And here come the BlackHawks again. So 7-point lead with 17 minutes and 10 seconds left here. Glover takes it out. Pass it down into Schultz, uses his body, kisses off the ground. So it looks like they know they have an advantage in the paint. They can take advantage of that. But how consistent are they going to be doing it? There's a shot by Edwards. He misses that. There's a scramble for the ball. Johnson comes away with it, swings it over to Sevier, who gets another look at 3, but he missed it. There's a foul by Edwards on the pass. Substitution in. Jones comes in for Sevier. So they're going to see if they can't get some of this magic going that they had in the first half. But the BlackHawks just continue to chip away. And if some of their players get hot, there's a drive all the way down. Schultz with a great rebound. Good look at the top, which is good. So Salazar hits the 3, and now it is a 2-point game. 36-34. Green Hornets are tightening up a little bit. All their shots look careful and measured as they hear the footsteps of the BlackHawks coming down on them. There's a pick by Schultz. He's good at that pick and roll. Glover gets a drive down. He gets a hand on it on the offensive rebound, but he doesn't get it. Nice pass. Disabled out, but there's a foul underneath, and all the players help each other up. Wolf is involved on that defensive play, but he's not able to get away with the foul. So number 10, Pearson, goes to the line for 2 shots. So here's the first of 2, and it's away and good. So the Green Hornets really needed that, as they have been finding it very hard to score over the last 2 minutes, the whole second half, which is now almost 6 minutes down now. They really had a tough time scoring. So we've got a lane violation by Black, called by the referee that was underneath. And so Pearson gets another chance to get 2 of the points out of this foul. Let's see if he's able to. He doesn't, but able to get a offensive rebound that misses. The ball's out of bounds though with the hustle, and it goes back to the Green Hornets, so their hustle is allowing them to get multiple possessions. So now the referees are conferring together. Side referee calls it to the Green Hornets. I think that the the other refs just getting clarification on the call. So here we go. Ball's in. Pick coming, got a roll, got a drive, but again, that one-handed scoop shot doesn't allow him to control the ball, and he misses. There's Glover with the flying, leaning three-pointer, which I don't understand if they're trying to come back in this game. You need better shots. There's a foul underneath on, as Clay got a chance for a shot. He's going to get 2 shots here. I think if the BlackHawks really want to try to get the lead of this game, if they can settle down and get a little bit better shots, they can do that. But we'll see if they figure that out. Clay shoots his first one and he misses it. So here's the second shot underway. Clay has it, takes a couple of bounces and shoots that one long. There's a rebound by Glover as he has it. He's coming up the floor now. He moves it over. Good pass over, misses a shot. Bodies hit the floor, but no call. There's Jones, who goes up, and there's a challenge underneath by Wolf, who does get the foul called on him. But you can't really fault him for challenging those shots. Got to make him go and earn it at the free throw line. Everything is clean. They're playing at the ball. So just good, hard play on both sides. Look like both of these teams are trying to come away with a victory here. And as they turn the dial up on their effort, you see it coming out. So now Jones takes his 2 shots, and his first one is missed. The substitution's in. Barfield comes in, and now here's the second shot of 2. And that is good. So the Green Hornets are finding points very hard to come by. Johnson gets a pass that goes right over the defender's fingertips and able to get a layup. And so this is how they're coming away with things. Now there's a very late foul call. Very late foul call. The defender ran himself out of bounds almost, but the offensive player ran out of bounds, but the official underneath is saying that he was bumped, so they give him the ball underneath. 2-point game, 10 minutes left in this second half. Jones takes a shot, he misses it, everything, and here comes BlackHawks with the ball now. Johnson brings it up. Good pass to 33, who misses the layup, but it was a good pass. Saw him come through, and so Johnson takes a time for a 3, and he finally gets one to go. And now it gave the Greenhorns a little bit of breathing room. Nice try from Wolf. He hung in the air, but just couldn't get the right angle on the shot. Good pass right there as they ran down the floor, and Pearson makes the shot. And a very strategic timeout here by the BlackHawks as they were climbing in, and now the Green Hornets just had a quick run and opened the lead back up. And so they called that timeout to kind of stop the bleeding. But this has been a competitive game. Both teams need a little bit of rest. They don't have very deep bench, but the BlackHawks have only one person on their bench, so they've got to make sure they don't run out of gas as the game comes closer and closer to the end. You're watching M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. I'm your host, Chance Glenn, and we are on the third game of 4 games on this Sunday afternoon. we're enjoying this game, as this is one of the closer, more competitive games of the 3 that we've had so far. And the Green Hornets and the BlackHawks doing battle here in the Victoria District Event Center here in Victoria, Texas. All right, well, we're getting ready to come in after the timeout. And the Green Hornets are nursing a 7-point lead with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left, 43-36. BlackHawks have the ball. Here comes Wolf. He gives it back to Glover. Comes across the timeline, looks and sees, gets a 3 look, takes it and misses it. And here comes another 3 by Jones, who had time enough to think about it. If you give him time, he's showing he can make that shot. So that was a big turn right there. The 6-point turn as the BlackHawks lost the 3-point attempt. Now here's underneath, they miss and rebound by the Green Hornets. He gets the ball out. Good pass over to Sevier. Now it's time to think about a 3, and he misses it. Glover's able to come away with the rebound. Here he comes. He gives it out to Johnson, who gets a layup and misses it. Looks for some help from the referee, but he's not going to get it. Slow coming up the court. There's a rebound by Glover again. And he's trying to get, he's going to take his shot and miss it again. So cold shooting by the BlackHawks, and this is what's going to get them out of the game. And it looks like 2 players are looking to try to come out the game, but they only have 1 to substitute, so somebody's going to have to stay. Wolf takes a drive, gets a play to stop, and now it looks like they do have 2 they're able to sub, so Johnson and Barfield are on the bench for the BlackHawks. But here come the Green Hornets. Now it's a time game, but Glover's able to come away with the steal, and the lead is back to 10. Here comes the Green Hornets, trying to get some penetration. Jones takes a tough shot, but is able to make it. Didn't have any of his teammates around him, but is able to get it over the outstretched hands of the defender. All right, now Schultz tries a fake, gets a little drive, misses it, but Glover gets a rebound. He looks around, finds Schultz again, who does a little turn on the baseline, little baby hook that is good. And it's still a 10-point game again. White loses it out of bounds, and the BlackHawks come now with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. But now they're going to make a run at this lead. Now's the time to do it. There's a drive. There's a drive by Salazar, who's able to make a left-handed high kiss off the backboard go. And they cut the lead to 8. So here we go. Green Hornets, Johnson has the ball. He launches a 3 that goes long and out of bounds. And here come the BlackHawks once again, as substitution by the Green Hornets as White comes in. Here comes Wolf. 3-point shot by Sledge is off. Here's a pass, 2 passes underneath, but they come back out. Jones has it, thought about the shot, switches it over. Number 10 has it. He takes a little scoop underneath, does Pearson, and lead is back to 10. And now we've got a foul call on the drive. And Wolf will now take 2 shots. First one is no good. So the clock continues to run, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And if they're not going to come away with points, losing time, he gets a second one. And now the lead is 9 points. Jones tried the ball's tip, but they got the ball over. Sevier finally hits one as he's been waiting to connect on that shot. Here comes Wolf pushing again. Glover gets through, gets a shot up, misses it. Here comes the Green Hornets, and they've got numbers, but the ball was hit as now the BlackHawks would take it again. So it's 12-point game. Thought he could look away the defender down to Schultz, but the defender had his eyes on it. Jones runs down the ball, kicks it over to White, who gets a 3 away, misses it. And Sevier is there with it. He fakes it, gives it back to White, who kicks it over his head to Jones for the 3, and he misses it. Schultz is able to get it. Has it under control. Glover puts one up, misses the shot. He follows it up and is able to get a layup underneath it. So it's a 10-point game, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Let's see if the Green Hornets are able to hold on to this. Move it around. Jones with the 3, and he makes it. So just give him enough time to set it, think about it, dial up a friend, send a text, and then shoot the ball. He's gonna make it. So here we go again. Rebound by the Green Hornets. Takes it all the way through. They take their time. Thought about it. Pearson has it now. Tried to evade the defender. Gets through the lane. Floats up a little short shot. That's no good. Glover has it now. Gets it out to Wolf, who was bothered by White coming and missed the layup. And they needed that if they were going to get back in this. And that 3 right there by Edwards could be what you would call a dagger, because the lead has gotten up to 16 now. Glover gets a shot in the middle, and a couple of points they needed, but you can't trade 3 for 2 and expect to get back in this game. Edwards gets a layup and makes it. So looks like the BlackHawks have given up on really trying to do something to get in this game. Sledge gets a nice pull-up across the middle of the lane, but they're going to need some stops. It's just probably too much of a hill to surmount. They trap White in the middle, but just like that, they lose the ball after the steal, and Sevier gets a layup as a result. So it's back to 16 now. And Clay there's Schultz with the shot. He misses it. Here comes Jones. He pushes him. Tipped it out of his hands, but of course the hustle by Green Hornets has outmatched them all the way. Here's a throw all the way, but it's intercepted, and White has it, trying to get away from Schultz. He's trying, just killing some time, but dribbled it off his foot. And now, there's a quick 3. By Glover, misses. There's another shot by Schultz, missed. But Black keeps the ball. 27 seconds left, so no Green Hornets ball. So they can pretty much eat away the clock. So BlackHawks gave it a good try, but the Problem is that they just couldn't get the shots they needed to fall at the right time, and they gave away too many wide open looks, the threes to the Green Hornets. So now is nothing left but the crying as this game is over. As Jones caps off the end of this game, and it's 67-49, the Green Hornets over the BlackHawks. And we've just ended game number 3 for the M3BA here on Victoria, Texas on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. You're listening to M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. I'm Chance Glenn. We'll be back with the 4th and final game of this Sunday of regional basketball here in Victoria, Texas. Take care. We'll see you next game.